Most personal finance advice is terrible. It tells you to stop buying lattes. It tells you to clip coupons, cancel Netflix, and cut out every small joy in your life so you can save an extra $50 a month. Ramit Sethi thinks that advice is garbage. And after reading his book, I Will Teach You to Be Rich, I think he is right. Ramit argues that you should spend extravagantly on the things you love, as long as you cut costs mercilessly on the things you don't care about. The goal is not to be frugal. The goal is to be intentional. Today, I'm going to walk you through his exact system for automating your wealth and living a genuinely rich life. The core of Ramit's philosophy is the conscious spending plan. He hates the word budget because budgets look backward. A conscious spending plan looks forward. It has 4 buckets. Fixed costs, which are your rent, utilities, and debt payments, should be 50 to 60% of your take-home pay. Investments, meaning your 401k and Roth IRA, should be 10%. Savings goals, like a vacation fund or house down payment, should be 5 to 10%. And the rest, anywhere from 20 to 35% of your income is guilt-free spending. You can blow it on whatever you want with zero guilt because your future is already funded. The second massive lesson is the power of automation. Willpower is a finite resource and a terrible financial strategy. If you have to actively decide to save money every single month, you will eventually fail. Life will get in the way. You will have a bad week, treat yourself, and suddenly your savings plan is derailed. Ramit's solution is to set up a system where your money moves automatically. Your paycheck hits your checking account, and within 24 hours, a preset amount automatically transfers to your Roth IRA, your savings account, and your investment account. You spend exactly 0 mental energy managing your money each month. It just grows in the background while you live your life. The third lesson is the concept of money dials. Ramit asks a simple but powerful question. What do you love spending money on more than anything else? Is it travel? Is it food and dining? Is it fitness and health? Is it convenience? Whatever your answer is, that is your money dial. Turn it all the way up to 10. Spend aggressively and unapologetically on that one thing, but turn all the other dials down to near 0. Stop spending money on things you do not actually care about just because society tells you to. Most people spend moderately on everything and feel guilty about all of it. Ramit's approach is to spend lavishly on your priorities and cut ruthlessly on everything else. The book also covers the basics of negotiating your salary, which Ramit argues is the single highest leverage financial action most people can take. A $5,000 raise invested over a 40-year career is worth hundreds of thousands of dollars in compound growth. Yet most people never negotiate. They accept the first offer, they feel uncomfortable asking for more. Ramit walks you through the exact scripts and strategies to negotiate confidently because the discomfort of one conversation is worth far more than years of extra savings. Ramit also covers credit cards in detail, arguing that used correctly, credit cards are one of the best financial tools available. The key is to pay the balance in full every month, never carry a balance, and choose cards that maximize rewards on your biggest spending categories. Used wrong, they are a wealth-destroying trap. Used right, they are essentially free money. The book also addresses the psychology of big purchases. Ramit encourages you to spend guilt-free on your biggest priorities, but he also teaches you to negotiate aggressively on large fixed costs, like rent, car insurance, and phone bills. These are the expenses where a single 30-minute conversation can save you hundreds of dollars a month, which is worth far more than cutting your daily coffee. Ramit also addresses one of the most common psychological traps in personal finance, the feeling that you need to be perfect before you start. People spend months researching the perfect investment account, the perfect budget app, the perfect allocation strategy. And while they are researching, they are doing nothing. Ramit's advice is to start with a good enough plan immediately and optimize later. A mediocre plan you actually execute is infinitely better than a perfect plan you never start. Open the Roth IRA today. Fund it with whatever you have. Optimize the investment choices next month. Stop cutting lattes, start automating your wealth, and designing a life you actually love. Subscribe to Money Simplified, and I will see you in the next one.